and welcome to Lizzie Love Art. I'm Lizzie, and this video is one of 3 videos which have a combination of a swipe, a puddle pour, and a blow to give the effect of tropical flowers. The first video I'm doing is with a black background, and then I'll do a similar thing with a white background, and then the third video will be with a black and white background. So join in, take notes, and I'll give some commentary along the way. First, we're going to cover the canvas with black. 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. That gives a smooth consistency. The colours we're using now are blues and greens. No need to go into all the detail of them. Just pick blues and greens that have a contrast. You don't have to have the exact ones. And for the flowers, we have reds, oranges, golds, metallic bronze and metallic gold. Okay, here's our canvas, and I'm speeding this up 8 times so that I don't have you nodding off in the middle of the video. I'm using a pipette to lay down my paint. Now all of my colors, not the black, only the colors, have 2 drops of OGX coconut nourishing milk. It's a hair conditioner. I actually use it on my hair, and it's absolutely sensational for cells. What you'll find if you use silicone, or the varieties of silicone that are out there, you will get cells, but the kind of cells that you get with the OGX have, they're like a target. They have 2 or 3 colors coming through in the same cell. They're large cells. The downside of OGX is that it is an absolute bitch to get off, and you need to get it off when you varnish your painting. So you'll need to use some talcum powder and try to gently remove it with cornstarch or cornstarch baby powder. A couple of runs of that, then some Dawn soap or sunlight soap in water. You can try that, but make sure that you have allowed at least a week for your painting to cure, if not longer when you're using black, red or dark blue. Those colors tend to just use a white cloth or a sponge when you're doing it, and look at the back for cleaning. So here we are, we're laying down a whole variety of the greens and filling in each spot, just different contrasting greens and a couple of blues. Here's our blue, just a little bit of blue into the green. So I didn't have a real emerald coloured green, so I thought I'll put some blues in there. And we lay that down, a little bits of all of our colours. So I'll just let you watch from here and have a little bit of music in the background. Okay, that's our bronze. It's a metallic bronze, a little bit of red, just to bring some of the other colours through. I'm laying it on top. There's some gold. This brings some of the other colours through when you swipe and gives you those beautiful multicoloured cells that we're looking for. Tilt it just a little bit to make sure that you have full coverage and that you don't have any gaps in the canvas. And then get your paper towel. I don't wet the paper towel. I've laid down some black paint to swipe with. This is a double paper towel, and just pull it through. Now remember, this is 8 times the speed, so don't pull it through that quickly. Pull it through 8 times more slowly, and you can see that the cells pop up immediately. It's just an amazing cell production. You can look at some of these cells, and I have some stills later on in this tutorial. Now for our flowers. Let's do our puddle. First of all, a few puddles of leaves. I'm using a pipette. It gives me a little more control. And I'm putting down, I think that's a hunter's green. and I'm adding a reflex slightly fluoro green, and I will just manipulate these little spots with a skewer, just like you'd use on a shish kebab, and make sort of leaf shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's really just your own impression that will be in the background when you lay the flowers down. Next, our red puddles. Sometimes I put too many puddles on and I just go over them. The red on the black is such a lovely contrast. There's some gold. We're making our little puddles. The smaller ones will be buds, and I may add buds later. The orange. Some lemon. Up a little. The metallic gold. And a straw. Okay. Make sure you direction the straw at the colour you want to move. It doesn't look too well. We've covered up a couple of those puddles, and that's okay. A little more red. I like the red for the composition, colour composition. A little bit more red on this. You can play around with this. Don't overwork it. I have a tendency to overwork things and not know when to stop. So let's have a couple more spots, and we'll do a couple of impressions of the bud. Let's get our skewer and do some leaves. We'll do that for each of the flowers. I have a similar video, part 2 that will be coming soon. I just need to put it together, and that is where I'm doing it with a white swipe using just the same paints. I had some paints left over, so I plastic wrapped them overnight, and I've done a white. And because I still had some paints left, I decided to make this a trio of paintings for a little floral grouping on the wall. And I did the same size canvas, 25 centimeters by 35 centimeters, but I split the canvas, half swiped in black and half swiped in white. The flowers are a little different in each one. You can never get things the same. Sometimes I put too much paint and forget what I did before. In any case, this is the first one, and we just added some highlights on the leaves just to have the stem stand out. And I'll have close-ups and stills of these for you to have a good look at, rather than watching it at 8 times speed. If you like this effect, please click like and subscribe. You can contact me at my Facebook is the quickest way to get in touch with me. And if you need any information, just let me know. My paintings are for sale. I am also a 71-year-old pensioner, and it's a little bit hard on the budget. This is an expensive way of painting, so if anyone would like to support me so I can keep these tutorials going, please feel free to contact me, and you can make a deposit at my PayPal account. So just some final touch-ups. Sometimes I don't know when to stop and when to shoot. Here I'm taking just a little black paint and I'm edging so that it gives the appearance of petals. Just a little paint on the skewer and dragging it through flowers just to create a shadow of a petal. Touch up the sides. Almost done. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll be doing quite a few more. I'm moving shortly, and so in December you can expect to see quite a few more videos from me, because I'll be settled into my new place, which is in the middle of rice paddies, Bali, right in the middle of the Indian. Look at those cells. That OGX is amazing. So I'm very pleased with this painting. The cells are just amazing. Colours are vibrant. Use good paints too, don't you? Sometimes we use the cheaper paints and our paintings craze and we don't get quite the effect. I use Windsor Newton and Amsterdam. 1 part painted, 2 parts letter. There we go. Here's our still. Close up of our tropical flower. The amazing cell. And here's what's coming soon. This is my white swipe. And then my black and white swipe. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.